first step would be to mold your nose, and I molded mine yesterday. I intentionally wanted to upload this video and record it yesterday, but I did not notice how hard it was to work with modeling wax, and like I couldn't figure out how to seal it until I googled it and said to seal it with a little bit of liquid latex, and that's what I did. So this is a piece that I created. I didn't want to make it too pointy. It would have looked probably better, but I think this will do for now. And when I attach it, it's gonna go up like that. So far I like it like this. I don't want too much on it. As hard as it is, I'm not trying to make it harder for myself. First step would be to attach it with some liquid latex. I do have some spirit gum, but I find that I still haven't, like, I still don't get how to apply it. Like, I've done it, I've followed the instructions, but it still doesn't stay. I don't know if it's because of the weight of it, since it's pretty, you could say it's pretty heavy for that glue, and I feel like liquid latex is a little bit more strong. It's more durable. And the liquid latex I'm going to be using is this one that I bought off my Halloween store. Nothing fancy. I'm sure you guys can find it anywhere. I'm only going to take a little bit of it, and from there I'll go. I'm going to be using a makeup sponge that I've been using for liquid latex. As you can see, it's not that bad. It's still workable. So I'm going to be applying some of the liquid latex inside the nose piece. I don't know if I'm doing this properly, but I'm gonna go along with it. I'm gonna be teaching myself because I just want to do this video. I don't want to look at videos how to apply and so forth. So I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna let that dry up a little just so it can get a little tacky. That way it sticks right away. So after securing the nose with liquid latex, I'm going to move on to the eyebrows. I'm going to be using a glue stick just to, slide them up. That makes no sense. But what I'm just trying to do is just flatten them out with a spoolie. And this is the Anastasia 18, I believe the 18 brush. Make sure you pull the hairs up, and as you can see right here, I thought I was recording the rest of the process, but unfortunately I didn't. Here I'm just taking a light brown color from the Makeup Forever Flash palette, and I believe it's in another dupe. I'm not sure if they also have this one, but yes, right here I'm just looking at a reference picture of wood texture, and I'm just trying to follow lines. And I'm going to be taking my MAC 217 brush just to feather the colors out, just to make them a little bit more smooth. So I didn't want them to be so harsh. I just want them to come out naturally. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just continuing this process and looking at my picture. And after this, you will see the mistake that I've made, and hopefully you can learn from it, because I really did learn from it. And the next thing I did was the mistake that I made. I came back looking like Simba's uncle, Scar. I made a terrible mistake by adding a little too much black to the lines. I mean, it looked okay, but it wasn't what I wanted. I wanted it to be something natural. The next two colors I took was from my Lorac Pro palette, and it's Unbold and Unleashed, I believe they were called. Don't quote me on that. Next I'm just gonna be taking some Mevron cream makeup just to highlight some high points of where the light would hit when there was shadows. And again, at this point I'm like, oh god, I want to stop doing this look, but I just kept going with it. I tried to mimic the whole big eye thing, and it just kept looking weirder and weirder. But look at me go, just minding my own business. Next, I took these lashes by Select Lash, and I actually found these in the 99, which were really great. They were really nice too. They just gave me a little bit of trouble. That's why I had to go off camera to do the other one. Next, I just took it's like a fuchsia pink, the Flash palette. And this color, which I will be using on my lips, is by Melt Cosmetics, called Shady Lady. To bring out more highlight of the lips, I took some of the white cream on paint, and then I put some on top of the lipstick. Then I got my Wolfe Face and Art FX palette, and I'm gonna be using the color yellow, white, and dark blue. And I started with the yellow. I started tracing out the shirt. After that, I went on and I came back with most of the look done, just because my camera was acting up on me and I thought I was recording the whole time. After that, I started intensifying the bow a little bit more, giving it more shadow, a little bit more highlight. And I was looking at reference pictures, so please make sure you do the same. It really helps a lot. Place the shadow where it needs to be placed and the highlight where it needs to be placed as well. So guys, this is the finished look. I thank you guys for watching. Did not go according to plan, but you know what? This is the proof, so you can see that not everything comes out as we expect to. But the important thing is that we at least try to do it. I mean, it looks kind of funky, but you know what? I'm gonna be proud of my work no matter what. Because within like 2 or 3 years, I can always look back and be like, oh man, there's a lot of improvement that I've made. So it's good to record your improvement along the way. And again, if a look doesn't come out for you as you planned, don't feel bad. Just keep going, and maybe at the end you'll like it, who knows. But yes, this is my Pinocchio girl look. The nose was made out of wax, modeling wax, and it was so hard to do. I've never worked with wax before, but I try to make it work as good as I can. And the wood, like on the doll, didn't. It was a little bit too intense, like the colors, but I still went with it. I still kept going. I didn't stop. So yes guys, I hope you guys enjoy this look. Remember to stay true to yourself and don't be so hard on yourself. And I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye.